Hello, hello, and hope everyone is well on a Sunday afternoon. We're sitting at 10 Celsius, mostly cloudy at 3:18 p.m. Happy holiday ops, everyone. And I think I've said it already. Hope everyone is well and staying warm uh, through uh, the first week in December. Where did the year go? I'm gonna do. I wanted to stream today, and I couldn't yesterday due to the fact that I had to deal with my new bike, and but today I haven't caught up on all my issues with having my browsers. Dealing with my browsers, I gotta minimize them all. I have way too much stuff up. So I'm just gonna show you Hardly Up's village, town, whatever it's called, and we'll do some sightseeing with the free cam, and we'll probably play a couple of games because I don't want to make it too long. So let's head down to the desktop. And Enchanted Coast is the name of my Holiday Ops town, village. Let's go to. Yes, I have a map changer, which I find kind of cool because, if you ever. I realized Holiday Ops is here, so I won't be changing the map until thereafter. Because sometimes I just get kind of bored of seeing the same uh, garage background. And here we are. So let me before I go anywhere, let me uh, open up my beverage here, and because I'm going to be talking a lot. Cheers, everyone! Happy holiday ops. Okay, so yes, this is a skin that I made. I've been making skins since what 2015 thereabouts. Haven't made a skin in quite a long time. Just getting older and tired. So I'm going to show you the free cam. We're going to take a little tour around the Enchanted Coast. Now, free cam, I've been using this. It's a mod that you can free cam, which I do every holiday ops because I just think it's the cool thing to do. So let's and um, just be patient with me navigating uh, because it's not easy to do so. So let's go out to the waters here. And later on in Holiday Ops, the Holiday Ops Christmas train will be arriving soon. And that I hope that they haven't taken it away. Over the years, they keep making slight changes, which is all good. I'm all good with making some changes instead of having it same old all the time. For those of you who don't use mods and would like to have a free camera, I've been using Aslan's for many, many years. Okay, watch out. Don't hit that. And let's have a look at this ship here. I must say, every year, Wargaming does a fantastic job with holiday ops. Now, last year, there was a cat. I call it Easter eggs. I hope I'm using the right terminology. They had a cat up here, and there was a few cats that were spread out all over the holiday ops sort of town village here town. So I see no cat. So this year I think they've taken it away. And besides, if it's not in plain view without using free cam, then it wouldn't be anywhere. For example, back here, because you wouldn't be able to see the cat if you had to use free camera. So here's the ski rental shop, and let's go up and have a look at my cannons and my blue lights. I haven't built my ice sculpture yet. It's on its way. They're delivering the ice because this one's all bashed up. And then I've got the Chinese floating lanterns. Let's go up and have a look at the lighthouse. Hey, let's go up here and have a look. All the way up to the top. What is this? Because this is all new this year. I don't recall seeing this building here. Here's the Advent calendar. Here's my Christmas tree with the dragoon, fire-breathing dragoon. Has to be the coolest ornament ever, ever. I guess with all the dragon movies and Game of Thrones. So yes, let's see if we can go higher, and hopefully that he doesn't burn us or me. Look at that. So cool. Did we go up here? Say hi to the folks. And now we get to check out this Christmas building here. With wait a minute. Yeah, let's do this first. And here he is, the ambassador for Holiday Ups 2026. Benedict? And there's Mal. Where's Chaffee the dog? Oops. There's Chaffee. He's usually at the 2026 cabin there. Hey, Chaffee. How you doing, old dog? All right. So next, the kids are having a blast. Yeah, I can't. Whoops, we gone underwater. The water's really cold, and I haven't built this one yet. I will, and we got some sort of a magic bakery, and let's go say hi to the folks here. So, they're chilling here, having some drinks and having some good times with their friends. We'll leave them alone. Don't wanna bug them. I think that's pretty well it. And let's get back to the ordinary view. Yeah, beautiful Christmas tree. Okay. Now, for you tankers who don't know about this, go click on your balloon. Isn't that cool? I love it. There's Chappie. Hi, dog. Here's the Advent calendar, which we're in day 7, of course. And I've collected all my resources of gems, gold, and crystal, I guess. And the next one's not going to be here for another 10.5 hours. Is there anything else? All right, let's go to the terminal. And we got some natural camo. Can always use camo, right? We got 3. Hey, Chaffee. Good boy. Good boy. He's not speaking. Last year he was going, oh. Oh, he heard me. Oh. Good dog. Good dog. Well, we got fire extinguisher. Large first aid. And then we'll go one more. And times 2 is it repair kit? So we see, should we go see the cat? Say meow. Should we spend $100 and 100 gold to get the cat some treats? Let's do that. Good cat, Mao. He's gotta eat. Meow. No sound? What a bummer. It's like, come on, Wargaming. You couldn't put a lousy, short sound for the cat and the dog? Okay, so the assignments, where am I? I gotta purchase the festive boat full of gifts. 500, whatever this is. Meteoric iron? Yeah, I can't pronounce that word, so we'll do that. Excellent. Whoa, look at that. That is so cool. Absolutely brand new this year. I love it. That is absolutely GG. Well done, Wargaming. What I truly don't understand. I don't know why they can't add a little bit of sound. So it looks like this boat's just gonna be cruising around. What would be kind of I wanted to do was to let it to see if it will dock or not. So I'm not going to, yeah, let's get out of here. And the challenge, I've completed all the challenges for today. And so we'll go back to the garage. And let's see if that Christmas boat is around. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So it's cruising around. It's right there. All right, let's jump into the ISM and have a game. And I hope I will do well in it. Okay, I want to make sure I've got all my ammo. Oh, you know what? Let's... I've been trying not to use too much premium rounds to save money, but I've decided to put them back, and I can always make the decision not to use them. However, yeah, we won't go there. I was gonna talk about ammo rack, but alrighta. Now, I have a few mods in the game that I've been using for many, many years. The mods that I use are pretty well uh, information for myself, and you can get it. Go to the Watt Mod Hub, HUB, and you should be able to pick whatever um, mod packs you want from different distributors. Let's say that. Roar? Roar! So we get a dark sky and ground mod, and I wanted to try it because it's new. And ever since I tried it, I'm liking it. I have the team scores. I mean the teams up top center. That's a mod for in color, and I'm also using colorblind mode because I prefer. I do it for when I'm streaming, which I haven't streamed since July of this year, and it's basically to help the people who are watching the streamer that is colorblind. And besides, I find it hard, even though I've had my right eye surgery replacement lens in my eye. I can see a heck of a lot better. I'm not going to go into it. But even red is still bothering. Like it hurts. It hurts your eyes. So I have in the middle of uh, of the team players, you'll see a Win 8. I enjoy having that mod in because even though you have a basic idea of how well you're doing in the game, like damage dealt, I really like to see it as a Win 8, and it changes colors as you progress in your battles. Only in the garage I have a mod for a clock, and the reason why is even though I can look at my computer to see what time it is, I really like that feature of having a clock in the garage. So I really don't, and my Win 8 calculator is at the off center to the right at the bottom, and the reason why I like to have that there too, even though if you're an experienced tanker, you have a basic idea of how well you're doing, so you kind of don't need to have it there, but some streamers do use it. And my reason is I'd like to see how close I'm getting into my MOE, Mark of Excellence. It just helps me so I don't have to, I don't have to think more. Alright. We only got 751 damage. Let's get out of here. And we'll play one or two more. We'll definitely play another game, and we'll see uh, whether we should have another one or not. Again, I just don't want to make this too long, and we're only into the video for 25 minutes now, and basically show you holiday ops and what it looks like, what my town looks like. the Enchanted Coast. And my fire-breathing Dragoon. Let's play the Duke Nukem tank that I won in... the Duke Nukem was... I won that tank in one of the events. I can't remember which one. So I got the H3 from the last event. I believe it was the Halloween event or the anyways, I can't remember. And I got the Rambo tank from earlier this year or last year. Again, I can't remember. Yes, that is a flame. The Rambo tank, I just think they've done a great job on this 3D skin. It's an okay tank. And the TS6 Tier 9 Heavy was the Duke Nukem. I can't remember. I think what I should do is actually start writing things down so I can remember. And you got the crew. For those of you who played Duke Nukem back in the 80s, I think. So we got Duke, and of course all his other characters in the game. Dr. Proton, Marshall Murdoch, and Wataru Nakamaru. Nakamuru. Sorry that I'm mispronouncing your name, my Japanese friend. Yeah, some players kind of don't like this camo. I think it's perfect coming from the game. And let's go into battle. And I think most players kind of don't like this tank because those are the players that I don't have any issues with any tank really because I'm not competitive. I'm not a tanker that why would you play this tank when you can play a better tank sort of way of thinking. And that's basically it. I want to enjoy playing the tanks that I like to play in the game and have fun regardless of what the community says. You know, some people will say, well, how can you have fun playing this lousy tank? I'm not saying this tank because that's the way these competitive players and the players go, well, why should I play a crappy tank when I can play a better tank? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with thinking like that. They're absolutely right, because why put yourself into battle with a paper thin tank and no gun, no armor? I said no armor, no gun, no maneuverability, etc. It's like, why waste electricity and have a really bad game? But like I said, I'm not that kind of tanker. I think I have now over 300 tanks. I'll have to try to figure out, find some time to see how many tanks I have. is that the new, that BZT-70? I think that's the new, actually it's a tier 10, so I don't know if it's a loot box tank or what. And no, I'm not buying any loot boxes. And I think in the past,
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I never buy loot boxes. I might have once last year. I don't recall buying.
Damn. There can only be one king.
Okay, we'll play one more. I got one tier 11. I could play that too, but then again, that's kind of stretching my video here. We're only 32 minutes into the video. Hopefully, sooner than later, I can get my browsers all sorted out so that I won't have any issues with streaming, because I really want to stream over the holiday ops, and we're already into the 7 days. My win rate ratio is at 50% out of 20 games. GG. My hit shot ratio is at 87.2%. So I'm doing pretty good. I'll give it the extra booster. Oh, I can't. We're all done. So what was that? I didn't do too well in that game. But we made 7,000 and banked too. So as long as I'm making credits, of course I would like to be doing better, but as long as I'm doing credits. Should we play the Rambo one for you guys? Alright. And then I think I'm gonna end the video. For those of you who would like some information pertaining to the mods that I have, by all means, I'm here to help. As long as and answer, try to answer questions to my knowledge, to my abilities. You know, I'm not like some of these World of Tanks streamers, YouTubers who knows everything. I know nothing. I know nothing. What was that? What was that? Starlock 13, Colonel Klink, and the boys. What was I gonna do? We're gonna find another tank. Right. Yeah, something's going on. Sorry. My game is not responding. And I just gotta let it do its thing. My computer's getting very old, and besides that, I got a lot of things up which I shouldn't. Come on. Okay, maybe this will be a good time for me to shut this down. So I'll close it. And just so I don't want to take up anybody's time. and we'll head back. We'll head back to the welcome area. So, again, if there's any questions pertaining to the mods I have in my game, FreeCam, Dark Sky, uh, Win8 mod to tell you, MOE calculator, and all that stuff, I'll do my best to answer your questions. And if I need to, I will definitely make a short video of how to install Aslan's mods and go through a full explanation of what to do and what not to do. I'm out of here, guys. Happy holiday ops, everyone, and have a safe and warm rest of Sunday wherever you all are, and for the rest of the week, and etc. I gotta go. See you later. Bye.